As 2025 progresses, the simmering geopolitical tension between the United States and Venezuela has escalated into one of the most critical crises in the Western Hemisphere. Under the leadership of Nicolas Maduro, the Venezuelan government has remained defiant in the face of increasing international pressure, particularly from Washington. The roots of this confrontation are deeply embedded in a complex web of regional security concerns, energy resources, and global political alignments. This situation is no longer just about the long-standing political rivalry between Venezuela and the United States. It has expanded into a multi-dimensional standoff that involves not only U.S. efforts to tackle the drug trade and narco-terrorism, but also the growing influence of Russia and China in Venezuela's domestic affairs. These alliances have brought the conflict into the global spotlight, as both Moscow and Beijing have signaled their unwavering support for Maduro's regime. Their involvement has added a layer of complexity to the U.S. strategy, further raising the stakes for both regional and international security. In a significant policy shift, the United States has ramped up its pressure campaign against Venezuela, culminating in a historic move on the 24th of November 2025, when the U.S. Department of State officially designated Venezuela's Cartel of the Suns as a foreign terrorist organization, FTO. This designation holds monumental significance. Not only does it enhance the scope of American military and legal operations against the Venezuelan regime, but it also intensifies U.S. attempts to disrupt Venezuela's involvement in the global drug trade. The Cartel of the Suns, which is alleged to be led by Maduro himself and other high-ranking Venezuelan officials, has long been linked to the drug trade that fuels criminal enterprises across the Americas. The FTO designation gives the U.S. government additional powers to freeze assets, block trade, and engage in covert operations. The U.S. government argues that this is a critical move in its fight against narco-terrorism. In response to this, Maduro's government has launched a series of retaliatory measures, vowing to push back against what it sees as an imperialist attack on Venezuelan sovereignty. Venezuelan officials argue that the U.S. actions are a thinly veiled